What's up everyone? I'm Jess. I'm the owner of Hoot4Loot, and today I'm actually going to show you guys how I pick an order for a customer and kind of how I organize my cards. I have over 20,000 cards on my website, so I have to keep them properly organized or it will be a pain in the butt for me to actually pick an order later on for a customer. So let's begin. So I have a customer's order right now that I'm gonna pull up. So this is an order just for 12 cards. So I start with the first one and it's Gym Heroes. So I kind of go look at my Gym Heroes and it's a fighting. So Gym Heroes right here. Gym Heroes, it's electric, psychic, fighting, normal, fire. And so I actually have everything organized by type and by alphabetical order. So the first card is actually a Brock Sandshrew. So I just keep going. There's two different ones in here. So this is actually the one I want. So it's 72. And then I look and he wants near mint. I try to find the best condition one. Kind of look at them in the light. Make sure we do, our near mints. So then if I know I found one, I move on to the next card. So I find on my set, I just go to the next Gym Heroes, which is Erica's Gloom, and it's a grass one, which I believe is a different container. So I'll go Gym Heroes. Gym Heroes, Trainers, Grass, and Water. So we are looking for Erica's Gloom. And again, it's just all alphabetical order, trying to find a near mint condition one. So I look at, the best condition ones. I say that one works. Okay, the next is a Misty Psyduck. It's a water, so it's actually in the same one. I just try to stick with the same set because it makes it easiest. And that way I'm not going all over the place, and then I organize at the end. And the next one is Erica's Dratini. And I do believe that is the last of the Gym Heroes. Okay, so then I just put them back. And I move on to the next one. Next one will be Goldeen Near Mint First Edition Normal. And that is a jungle. So it's actually over here. And I go jungle. Oh, First Edition jungle. And then we go. Look for the Goldeen in here. Okay. Let's find a Near Mint. That one looks actually pretty good. And that's the First Edition. And then I go on, let's see. Oh, actually, I'm not done with that yet. So Mankey, First Edition Mankey. There we go. Find a better one. Okay, so that one looks good. Again, that's the First Edition with that symbol. And I do believe that was it. But I will double check. And that is all for that. Okay, so some sets have the same Pokemon in the set, but they are numbered differently and it's a different artwork. So it can get confusing when an order comes, and I have to be very careful, and I just match up the numbers to make sure that it is actually the right card. And then the last card I have to pull for this order will be a Unified Minds Mew and Mewtwo. So again, Unified Minds. And look at that. Nice and easy to find. There we go. And then at the very end, I just make sure I double count how many cards are in the order, and then I double count how many cards I've pulled. I double check all of the numbers on the cards, and then I go from there and package it all up very nicely. So I keep everything by set. So base set continued. We have a lot of base set. Base set 2, Fossil, Jungle. I kind of just keep it organized and labeled. Everything's all per hollows and reverse hollows and hits are together by type and organized alphabetically. And then I have the non-hollows towards the back, and they are also by type organized alphabetically. Each set is organized like that. And labeled very, very carefully. I have certain boxes, for instance, that have a lot of sets in it though. And each box will have a little label for when you get to that thing. So it's actually pretty easy for me to find cards for each order. If I didn't organize it like this, it would be very, very, very difficult to find anything. Okay, and now we have all of the cards for the order. I've counted. They're all of them are right here. Okay, and now it's time to package these all and get them ready to go, and it's gonna look beautiful, just like always. I know some people are kind of curious on how I package my orders, so I figured I'd kind of show you all. New day, by the way, new outfit, looking cute, I guess. So I have 3 little team bags. I think it's pretty important that you kind of bundle everything up into even piles. If there's any cards that require top loaders, I try not to put them all together, but I'll try to put like at least 1 top loader in each baggie, just so that it kind of gives it a bit more durability. And then I put my card in, actually to make sure they're all even. And this is actually an order for one of my regulars. Combined 2 orders actually into one. So if you ever have an order and I haven't shipped it out yet, and you do need to add more cards, feel free to just push through another order as pickup. Just easier. Just let me know, and then I'll just combine the shipping costs and everything and make it easier for you too. I usually poke a little hole in each bag, just so that it doesn't get too airy. There we go. Usually use a pin though. And then I always use like either a painter's tape, or this is actually a crafter's tape. The reason for that is it doesn't leave residue. It doesn't leave like a stick. It won't damage the cards in any way. Always use this. Don't use tape like this. Please don't use tape like this to you know, like get your cards together and organize them. It is a mess. It leaves big marks. Nobody likes it. Not fun to deal with. So now they're all taped together. From that point, I actually cut out 2 pieces of cardboard. So I'll measure and like this. Even it out with the other one. Okay. Then I go like this and like that. Then I tape everything up and make it look all good. And like this. Okay. And let's do a little note that I always do for everyone. So, make it look kind of cute. Okay. And then from this point, it's nice and packaged, nice thin cardboard. Just put it into the envelope like, you know, bubble envelope. And then what I'll also do, I'll put the address for the customer here. I'll put my return address sticker there, and I actually have a Hoot4Loot sticker there. Very end, I actually use this type of tape, and I tape over everything. Just to make sure nothing gets damaged, like let's say it's raining or whatever. Just keeps it nice and packaged well. And then I seal it all up, and then I tape over this as well. One more thing too, if you're trying to keep it not track shipping. So this here is a Canada Post thing. You always want to make sure it's under this thickness. 20 millimeters. If you don't have one of these, just use a ruler. If it's over this, you're going to be track shipping, and it's going to cost you a lot more. So always keep it in mind. There you go. And that's it. So I always keep everything very well packaged, very well protected. I think it's very important that my customers get their cards in pristine condition, or whatever condition they actually purchased them in. And I've had no complaints. I don't have issues with it. Everybody loves my packaging, and they're very happy when they get their product. Hoot4Loot is my business. Hoot4Loot.com. Tons of cards, over 20,000 cards on my website, and over 3,300 different singles. So if you're trying to master set, perfect place to go. Always have sales as well, and a loyalty program, so it's fun. Thanks everyone.